Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Today I have the new holiday collection from the Balm Cosmetics. I'm going to do swatches today, and I also filmed this tutorial using all of these amazing new things. So if you want to see my thoughts and review and this really dark, vampy holiday tutorial, then keep on watching. Let's get into this video. Just as a disclaimer, I was sent the palette and the liquid lipsticks. They also sent the Schwing black liner and a mascara as well. And then this right here I purchased myself. This is also part of the holiday collection, the Schwing liquid eyeliner trio set. I think this is limited edition. A huge thank you to the Balm Cosmetics and the team for sending this over. I am always so appreciative of anything that is sent to me, so thank you so much. All right, let's dive right into the swatches. Let's talk about the palette. This is called the Balmbina Palette, Babies of the Balm. So I love it when the Balm does like a palette where there's face products and eye products. And I know in the past they have done this before. I remember once I had a really large eyeshadow palette and then there was cream blushes at the bottom. I don't own that palette anymore, I don't think. I think I decluttered that a long time ago. But I'm so happy to see them come out with something kind of similar. So this one is like the one-hit wonders, like their best-selling products all into little minis. And what I love about this palette is that you can use these both on the eyes and the face. So it's very versatile. You can do multiple different looks with this palette. I love how my eye look turned out today. So you can see you can do something very vampy, smoky, but it's also a really great everyday eyeshadow palette as well. And I love the idea of having just everything in one palette. You don't have to reach for an eyeshadow palette and then a single bronzer, a single blush. This is also great for traveling because again, you don't have to take multiple products with you. You can just use this one palette. And they have since moved over to like clean packaging, so you can recycle the palette. And on the back it has the little holes where you can pop out the pans of the eyeshadows as well. So if you don't like having palettes and you want to depot them, it's so much easier with this sort of design. So I love their more eco-friendly packaging. Pretty long palette. I mean, it's a decent size compared to, here's one of the Balm and the Beautiful palette. So yeah, it's definitely a little bit longer, kind of like a skinny, kind of looks like maybe like one of the Naked palettes. But yeah, love the design, really cute. So this palette retails for $32. You're getting a total of 8 shades in here, and the pans are actually pretty well sized. They're not super tiny. What's awesome is if you're new to trying the Balm Cosmetics, I pretty much have all the ones that these shades are from. So you got like the Balm and the Beautiful eyeshadow palette. You've got the Male Order palettes as well, so there's a shade from each one. There's also one of the Will Powder blushes, and the In-Stain blush is in here as well. So it's like you get to sample a little bit of everything from the Balm. And if you like those kind of face and eye palettes, this is perfect for you. Formula, spot on, creamy smooth, same great formula with all of their other palettes and blushes. Everything just performs so lovely. Just well made and well thought out as well. So absolutely love this. Would definitely recommend it if you're interested in trying the Balm, or if you like these types of palettes. This is a must-have for sure. Love the palette. So moving on to the eyeliner trio set. This retails for $29 and you get 3 full-sized liquid eyeliners. I really love their liquid liner formula, and I was so excited to see a brown and a purple, a shimmery purple liquid liner. Yes, right up my alley. I think it's fun to switch up your eyeliner color and not just do like black every single time. I'm wearing the purple one today with this eye look and I am obsessed. I've worn it at least 3 times since purchasing this, and it's so lovely, so pigmented. And what I love about the brown shade and the purple, which I don't think they've done these colors before, but you get the classic matte black, you get a brown, and then the purple shade. The brown is actually really nice because it's not just a plain brown, it has a lot of warmth and depth to it. So pigmented, so nice. Same great formula as the black shade. And then the purple does have this beautiful, it's not metallic, but it has this really gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer. It really hits the light like when you're wearing it on your eyes. It's just so, so pretty. I don't have anything like this in my makeup collection, and I love a good liquid liner. They go on so creamy, they dry down to a nice flat matte finish. Not the purple one, but the brown and the black have that nice matte finish. And they're long wearing, they don't flake, they don't smudge throughout the day. I don't think they're waterproof, but to me they hold up and they're pretty water resistant. I have allergies and they don't seem to just rub away. So really great liner. I've really come to fall in love with the Balm Schwing liner, and I think I like the colored eyeliners from them more than the black one. I do like the black, but the colored ones are so, so good. So huge thumbs up with this set. I think they're fantastic. Really, really nice quality. Alright guys, so moving on to the last item I have here is the Matte Hughes San Francisco 6 mini liquid lipstick sets. They have so many of these that they've come out with over the years, and I've done a lip swatch video on 2 other holiday sets. I'll be sure again to link that video in the card somewhere or down below. But these are so cute. I mean, honestly, is anyone going to use up an entire liquid to matte lipstick? I don't think I've ever used up an entire tube of a liquid lipstick. You know, there's just so much product and a little bit goes a long way because it's so pigmented. I've never used up an entire one. So these are so cute. You do get a total of 0.4 fluid ounces, which is 1.2 mils. And honestly, I have been using these for the past like year or so, couple of years, and I've never ran out. There's so much product in these little tiny tubes. So these are nice and tiny, perfect to just throw in your bag. It comes with a simple just doe foot applicator. This formula is one of my favorite liquid to matte formulas I've ever tried. I'm wearing the shade Fierce today. That's what's on my lips throughout this whole video. And they're pigmented, they're creamy, they smell like peppermint, mint chocolate, like the Hershey's Kisses peppermint candies. Oh my gosh. They smell just like that. So comfortable. They dry down. They don't transfer. They're transfer proof once they're completely dried down. Long wearing, comfortable. Such a great formula. I don't know what else to say. They're really nice. Colors. I think this is a nice range of, you get 3 kind of nude colors and then 3 really deep kind of like vampy shades. So love these. I can't rave enough, and I have more to add to my collection. Alright, I'm back. I had to go take the dog outside. She had to go poo-poo. Oh, the joys of having a dog. So anyways, I lost my train of thought. So I think that's everything, you guys. I love everything in this collection. I feel like they stick to what they're good at, and I think that's smart, because once you perfect a formula or you put out a really good product, I mean, it just works. So let me know if you guys would like to see more looks with this palette and some of the other products as well, because I can't put this palette down. It's been my go-to, just easy to throw on the shades or even do a really dark look like what I have going on here. So that's everything. Swatches. I hope you found all of that helpful and all the information. So let's go and get into the tutorial for this look right here using all of these amazing products from the Balm. I'm having a really bad base day. My foundation is so, I don't know, you guys. I'm having mixed feelings about the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. It looks like crap on my skin today. So hopefully you won't see how awful it looks. The Balm, you have to save this look today, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some of this onto my brush here. Now this bronzer is beautiful, but I have to say it does pull a bit orange on my skin tone, so do be careful. It is pretty, like, it's pretty pigmented. So I'm just gonna warm up my complexion, go along the cheeks here, forehead, a little tiny bit on the nose. Blends beautifully, great formula. I mean, all the Balm products, both face and eye products, I think have a good consistency across the board with all of their products. Are just really fantastic, great quality, blend like a dream. So for blush, I'm actually going to use this pinky toned one. This one's actually really pretty as well, but I'm going to take this shade here. This is just the angled, I forget what this is called, the machete brush from Glam Goth Beauty. I love this for blush. It's very pigmented, so I'm going to go in with a light hand. Just tap this onto my cheeks. Beautiful color, just your typical kind of rosy pink, which I think goes with just about any makeup look. So the only highlighter in here is the Let's Bolt highlighter. So I'm going to take a little bit of that on my F19 highlighter brush. Now this is definitely very pigmented, just like the Mary Luminizer, which is one of my favorite highlighters of all time. This one does lean very warm golden, so I'm making sure to tap my brush off. But this is actually really pretty. I like to lay it down first and then buff it in because it is pretty intense. I also feel like this is a very universal shade that can work for many different skin tones. But I do have to be a little bit careful with my skin tone because I am pretty fair. But once I blend it in, okay, I probably put a little too much on the nose. I don't want to look like Rudolph. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face and just kind of melt everything together. I'm gonna use the Essence Hello Good Stuff setting spray. Kind of just testing this out again, revisiting it, making sure I actually like it. Alright, so the face is looking glowy, and doing that setting spray definitely helped all the powder products to melt on the skin. Highlighter is so beautiful. I really love it. So that is brand new from the Balm. You can buy it as an individual single highlighter. Alright, so again, you can take these shades, use them on the eyes or the face. So now we're going to use them on the eyes. So I'm actually going to take the blush Stamina that we used on the face, and I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow. And I'm going to show you just how easy it is to use these as an eyeshadow or on the face. So I'm going to take it up. I'm actually going to use quite a few e.l.f. brushes. This is from the J Kissa collection. I'm still loving these brushes. They're so good. Just pop that right in the crease, and you can see, just look at that. Ugh, these just blend so like effortlessly. Like if you are a beginner with makeup, I definitely recommend trying the Balm Cosmetics. Their eyeshadows are just so easy to work with. They blend, they last, they don't crease. I mean, it's everything that you want in an eyeshadow formula. Also, there's like literally hardly any kick up in this palette. In general, I find with the Balm, they're pressed so nicely in the pans. I never get any kick up, any fallout. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm going to take a little bit of the Bronzilla bronzer on just a stubby little pencil brush. This is the J4. And instead of putting that pink, because sometimes pink on the lower lash line can make you look a little sick, I think pinks and browns always go nicely together. I'm going to take Green Screen, this shade right here. Now this does have a kind of satin finish. It's not super glittery, so you could definitely use this in the crease if you wanted to. I have tried doing it and it's really nice. So I'm just going to pick that up on my J2 brush. So I'm going to start with a little bit and then work up from there. So I'm going to apply this on the outer V here. Just start stamping this on and then gently blending. I'm going to kind of sweep it onto the lid a little bit, kind of like halfway on the lid and in the crease, just to smoke it out. Alright, so now that we got all that smokiness going on, I'm going to take this matte nude cream color here called Fog. I'm going to take that on the eyeshadow C brush and just add that matte kind of highlight there. And then I'm just going to take my fluffy brush, no product on it, just whatever's left, and just kind of lightly blend. So lower lash line, we need to finish that up. I'm going to go back in with that little pencil brush, and now I am going to add a little bit of that pink shade here, but over top of the brown, it kind of helps it to not look too sickly. Now I'm going to take a little bit of that dark color there, and this is the J6 brush. It's like a flat liner brush. And I'm just going to smudge this a little bit on the lower lash line, just to add a little bit of darkness here. So to highlight the inner corner, I really don't want to use Let's Bolt because it's just a little too gold for me. So I'm going to take that same matte shade again. And this is the e.l.f. Small Precision brush. This is fantastic to highlight the inner corner. So I'm just going to, again, pick up that matte shade, and it's so pigmented. It actually shows up on my skin tone. You guys know I love a shiny inner corner highlight, so this is definitely a bit unusual, but I just thought we would try an all matte eye look today. So for the waterline, I'm going to take the Milani Supreme Kohl Kajal and add that to my waterline really quick. And then for liner today, of course, we're going to use one of the Schwing liners from the Holiday Trio. And you best believe I'm going to use the shade Purple. This is such a beautiful color. I've used this so many times since this came in the mail with my Black Friday order, and it's just so nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing. Oh, this liner, you guys, it's so delicious. Can an eyeliner be delicious? This is so delicious. All right, I'm gonna go off camera, apply some mascara and lashes, and then we're gonna pick out a lip color from these bad boys right here. So I'll be back in a jiffy. All right, so here is the shade Fierce. This is so Be Still My Heart. This is the perfect dark plummy purple. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. I did have to go over it a couple of times. What I love about this formula is that it doesn't dry down too fast, but you can easily go in with the second coat and it doesn't feel like caked on. It still feels comfortable. Like, this formula is so good, you guys. So that is in the shade Fierce. Alright guys, so that completes this look, this tutorial. I really love how this look turned out. I think this is one of my favorite eye looks that I've done this year. That liner just really sets off and complements those purpley, plummy, pinky tones. I am just in love. So I hope you found this video helpful, trying out some holiday collections, products from the Balm Cosmetics. Again, everything will be linked down below. Everything I'm wearing, I will have linked below, as well as these 3 items as well. And if you are new here, I have done quite a few reviews on the Balm Cosmetics, like their eyeshadow palettes and whatnot, so I'll be sure to link some more down below. If I forget, just check out my reviews playlist, because I have done quite a few reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure to give this a like and subscribe if you are new. If you want to join the family here, I talk about cruelty-free beauty here on my channel, and I do a little bit of everything. When I'm not on here, you can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. All my links are always down below, so definitely go follow me for more content. And I hope you guys are having a really great month. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.